Prosecuting Authority has formally charged ANC-NEC member and former Minister of Public Enterprises, Dr. Malusi Gigaba, in connection with the ongoing proceedings related to procurement activities at Transnet in court. And this all happened in Pretoria this morning. Now, the NPA had summoned Gigaba to appear this morning. Gigaba says he will give his full cooperation. For more on this now, we're joined on the line by the SABC News reporter Samkele Masego, who joins us now for an update on the story. So what a busy morning, Samkele. This hour you can confirm for us that the NPA has officially charged the former Public Enterprises Minister. Tell us more.
Indeed, Malusi, this morning Malusi Gigaba did present himself here at the CSIR IDEC offices at Block 10. He is there currently inside with his legal team and with the investigators of IDEC. You do know that there was that heated exchange yesterday between Julius Malema of the Economic Freedom Fighters and Advocate Johnson, who heads the IDEC at this particular time, which is an investigative directorate against corruption within the country, which effectively was formed to investigate allegations of corruption, particularly within government procurement, that has taken place. These charges that Malusi Gigaba is facing relates to the purchasing of locomotives in his era as the Minister of Public Enterprises at Transnet, which has seen other executives of Transnet as well being charged alongside these particular allegations. It does have severe political ramifications for Malusi Gigaba, Dr. Malusi Gigaba, to put some respect to his name, because he has just been awarded with a doctorate at the University of Johannesburg. And these charges essentially relate to his tenure at Public Enterprises. We do also know that effectively now that since he has been charged, he will appear at the Specialized Commercial Crimes Court. He will ultimately apply for bail, and he will, after applying for bail, assume that he will send a letter to the Secretary General of the African National Congress, Fikile Mbalula, recusing himself and stepping aside from all responsibilities as an elected National Executive Committee member of the African National Congress. But the foundation of this particular charges was essentially laid by Julius Malema of the Economic Freedom Fighters. There was that heated exchange between Julius Malema and the head of IDEC yesterday. Let's just listen to that particular clip of Julius Malema exchanging with the head of IDEC, Advocate Johnson, yesterday at the ad hoc committee looking into allegations of shenanigans of wrongdoing at the head of the South African Police Service.
Okay, it seems like we don't have that clip, Sam, but I want us to continue now with this conversation. You know, you touched on there Mr. Gigaba being an NEC member of the ANC there. Let's talk about the political implications of all of this. Should he be charged? And then the step-aside rule also kicks in, you know, and he's also the chairperson of the Defence Committee in Parliament. What's likely to happen going forward with that?
He is effectively going to have to step aside as an elected member of the African National Congress. He will still remain elected, but he will step aside until he is done with these particular cases. It will be in line with the likes of Pulema Abe, who's an ANC-NEC member. He stepped aside due to the fraud, corruption, money laundering and racketeering charges he faces. To the likes of Tabang Makwetla, who's also charged for those gratuitous gifts he received from African Global Operations, formerly trading as Bosasa, for his security upgrades at his home. And ultimately now, Dr. Malusi Gigaba will also have to step aside after he is now formally charged by the National Prosecuting Authority, by this particular case being investigated by the Investigative Directorate Against Corruption within the country, IDEC. He will step aside. He will not perform any functions within the African National Congress. He will